And we're live. Jim, here first. Television gamer. Code. Raphael. Jim beat you by a microsecond, I think. Like a microsecond. It's almost like you guys are like doing those old radio call-ins. First caller wins something. And it's this close, you know. Caller number 1 wins free tickets to see IntellivisionDude live on YouTube. Except that it's actually free and you don't actually need tickets. Okay, then bot. Do the bots. Turn the bot on. Bot is connected. Queue is open.
What would you say you do here?
King Arthur's World? I feel like I almost know what the front of that cartridge looks like. I think I've seen it on eBay. Back when I used to buy and sell a lot. Also, there is one more new sound effect. I added two yesterday. One today. But don't get too excited. It's just something I found funny and that you guys might not find as funny as I do. That's Hong Kong 97. Hello, Tom S. Irish Stan. Judge Dredd. Cannabis Kid. Nick Gamer. Unnamed. Pittsburgh? Wow. Never been there before. Never been to Pennsylvania. Give me 1 second. My nose is just killing me right now. Real Goose. I'm not going to tell you what the new sound effect is. You'll just have to find it for yourself. Some of you guys are sound effectaholics, and you'll find it. So first up is King Arthur's World.
People think twice before they call somebody a
More
douche.
guess the new sound effect exercises. Hey, Captain Beyond. Feel free to request it, Captain Beyond. Add it to the queue. There's only 4 games in the queue right now. Wait a minute. Oh no, there it is. Okay. King Arthur's World. Ooh, it's jumping from one speaker to the other. Argonaut software. I'm seeing what this cut beginning screen looks like.
21 gigawatts! Take that, you mutated son of a bitch!
Jim found it. The title screen's pretty cool.
Holy molars. Am I ever glad I take good care of my teeth?
True. You owe your life to dental hygiene.
Okay. Wait, didn't we play this once before? Or something like it? Am I actually playing? Controls are not doing anything. Okay, I guess not. This looks like a...
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Is this a strategy game? I hate strategy games. I like RPGs, just not strategy RPGs. Puzzles are okay, just not strategy. Nothing like, you know, Fire Emblem, these kind of games. Yeah, I like puzzles. See, I like solving puzzles like I was doing yesterday with Breath of the Wild, you know, solving puzzles. Even the first Resident Evil had puzzles, you know, or even the first 2. Puzzles to solve. I like, you know, solving a basic puzzle. I already don't even know what to do here. Okay, you just gotta wait. I probably have to do something with the shield, but I don't know how to do anything with the shield. I don't know if there's a button to block with the shield. I haven't found it yet. Oh, there's a good game. Jackie Crush. We played this before, but I don't think I figured it out then either. we did the test, but I have no idea what I was doing. Not at all. We just got there. Super Back to the Future 2? Yeah, I don't know either. And Battle Pinballs, that's a good one too. So we got 2 pinball games in a row, which is excellent. And keep in mind that while the title says Game Boy, it's only Game Boy. It's not Game Boy Color. It's not Game Boy Advance. The original Game Boy. Okay, how do we open the door? I don't. Someone probably had to tell us last time. And I'm already ready to move on because I have no idea what I'm doing. Just walking in circles. It's just that shit up in your feed. Hey, a little late's okay. Yeah, this game is boring, I must say. Sorry, Thomas, but I have to move on. This game's boring me to tears here. It's not my style of game. I don't know. I don't like it. Not for me. Which baseball game do you want me to play? There's so many. I remember loving the first Ken Griffey. That's an excellent game.
George is getting upset!
Second one, not so much. First one, excellent. Okay, now we're going to play Tough Turf. Totally worth it?
Jerry!
I hear
The
you.
Japanese guys had sake in the hot tub. You gotta get them out of the drawers and get them down here, or I don't have a focus group to sell the pilot to Japanese TV.
Uncle Leo?
Probably is a good game. I'm probably not giving it a chance, but
I even respect that camel more than even Soldier Slaughter and Hulk Hogan.
on the other hand, this is mainly just a request stream where I just play a game for a little bit. Some longer, some less.
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
If I really like something,
Well, there
we'll do a playthrough of it in the future.
What's it? The Mackinac Beaches, Jerry. The Mackinac Beaches!
What's up, Oni? If I didn't already say that. Warlock. Anybody else I missed? William. I'm not even reading this because I'm paying attention to the chat. Let's just play. Ooh, good music. Really good music. What do we want? Because we're just goofing around, I just want to choose this one. Well, he added baseball for the Game Boy, so you know, for your pick, I could just choose baseball for the Super Nintendo. But it's true that both of you have baseball back to back, so. Look at that guy. I'll just choose that one. Sayo versus Beans. Beans! Someone do one of the Beans sound effects. We gotta fight Beans. We got lots of beans, so.
Hey, mister, guess what I have for breakfast? Beans!
seem to get a hit in. He like he predicts everything. B-17 bomber sound effect? I wouldn't want to hear that all the time. Especially when I could just play it every once in a while. I would get bored of that sound effect very quickly. Even if I don't play it, I could just start the ROM. Ooh, I beat him finally. Other people might spam it though. We do Intellivision once a week, and that day's tomorrow. Even if I don't play the game, you know, I could just turn it on. It's got to be trapped in a corner. Jesus. Got him. Everyone's favorite game over sound bites. My favorite is from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Is that distorted graphics part of the game itself? Why am I watching a replay? How do I get out of this replay? Good lord. Why would I want to challenge him again? Can't I just face someone else? Like, do I have to only face beans? I don't want to face... Okay, I can pick Dolph, Gadget, Hiru, KS. Let's try Gadget. He looks really weird. Special move was, yeah. Oh, he looks like me, but with a mask. So he's basically me with a mask. Any special moves? I think so. That's not what I would have predicted. Looks like someone who would drink Hulk Hogan's brand of beer. We're gonna move on. Went to your first con. Let's see, where do you live? Where was your fuck? In the Pittsburgh area, eh? That's a fun game. I like that one somewhat. The only con I ever been to was a small con, and I wasn't going to buy a darn thing, so... I don't collect anymore, really. My eyes were only set on one thing only, and it was Commodore 64 games. Floppy disks. Only one person had Commodore discs, and he only had like one, I think, and it was like nothing I would want. So Hong Kong 97. Is that going to be under US? Japan? Where are we going to find this? Hong Kong 97. That's not in the US set. Is it under unreleased? Translations, homebrew. What's it going to be under? Not under Japan. Yeah, it doesn't under. It's a proto. So maybe it is under unreleased. And maybe it's just in one of these folders. Nope. 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 Oh, where would it be? It's going to start everywhere. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I know it's a bad game just by the title. It's not a secret. Like I knew I'd be going into a terrible game. It's no big deal. But I don't know if I have it. So I didn't see it nowhere. See, it's not in there. That's under the USA unreleased games. Wasn't in the Japan ones. Does it have an alternate title? Does it have anything else with the name? Are we sure that it's just called Hong Kong 97 and nothing else? Isn't it an NES game, though? Yeah, I don't know. Never actually played it. Only heard stories. For some of these games, you gotta sometimes be exact with its title. So I get you finally found a game I don't have. So, guess I could download it, but then if I download it, there's always a chance I could screw something up. Let's just take a look, though. That website sucks. Go to a website that actually works. Internet okay? Buster, get back in the queue. Well, do you have a an alternate? 2, 1, 11. It is now on my computer. So I could add it right now. Just 2 seconds. If you want me to. Okay, let's hope for the best. If this gets fried, then it's not the end of the world, but you know, it'll slow down the stream quite a bit. Just keep that in mind. Everything's backed up. Luckily. I guess I'll put it under unreleased. I don't know where to put it. Unreleased and USA.
No! You must not read from the book!
Even though I hope the .smc is okay, because these other ones are .sfc. So I just hope that that extension is okay. Reject. Save to remove.
Hold it. Nobody said anything about 3 books.
Monetize? That I don't know. Meaning like I just can't put ads on the video? It's possible. You know how much money I'll probably make off this? Not much. Not much to really worry about. I still complain about it anyway. But, you know. We will sell your original SNES games. 1/3 of the gross profit will be yours. We welcome games of any kind. So please send us your floppy. Yours is your floppy. We will contact you after careful considerations. Have I? Would you like to sell your products to at your store? We are looking for dealers worldwide. We will heavily discount orders. For more than 50 pieces, please ask us for details. Year was 1997 has arrived. A herd of effing ugly Reds rushing from the mainland. Crime rate skyrocketed. Hong Kong is ruined. Therefore, the Hong Kong government called Bruce Lee's relative Chin for the massacre of the Reds. Chin is a killer machine. Wipe out all 1.2 billion of the Red communists. However, in mainland China, there was a secret project in progress. Hopefully my stream doesn't get flagged for politics. I'm not going to read no more. Oh, we were playing. I didn't realize I was playing already. We get end credits already. What am I doing? I don't know what my buttons are. I wish I could get back to the beginning quicker. There we go. There isn't a point.
Hey, yes, Mansion Town! You got that straight!
This is quality entertainment. I didn't actually see what hit me. Oh, I saw what hit me that time, though. Okay, one more attempt, and we'll move on. You call this a shmup?
So I don't give a shit about what anyone else thinks.
There's a car as well. I thought that was a power-up. That wasn't a power-up. You can quit anytime. No, I was kidding. Super Secret of Evermore. We know this is an RPG, so we could check it out at least, but you know. That was Hong Kong 97. Is it? Well, as long as I don't put ads on today's video, then I guess we'll probably be okay. But if I put ads on it and then YouTube determines later that I shouldn't have, they'll be mad at me for like a month or so. Or two. Oh, this isn't your game. Oh, I was looking at the wrong... I was looking at out of order. It wasn't scrolled up. I'm sorry.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris.
I just went out of order on accident.
Really
but I feel bad because now I'd have to quit this game and then go back to that game and then go after that game and then come back to this game. I mean, you know we can't play this much, but I guess we can get an idea of what the game is. And if it's something that I'd want to play in the future. I'm not actually playing right now. Looks like we're just... It's like a little intro. Yeah, same, Nick Gamer. But it's a video game, so you're not really supposed to be thinking realistic with that. Yeah, Secret of Mana is another one. I wonder if it's a game I should play. The Adventures of Loxley. Podunk? What? I feel like I've heard of that. Alice Barbershop, Smith's Hardware. You know, they always talk about Earthbound being the RPG where you're, like, set in modern times with modern people. But this looks like this could be something like that. My friends, ready to be part of history? But the twist of a knob. I can't even read it quick enough. Wait a minute. That's not right. $30 later. What a classic. Part was Slime Beast and the Toxic Swamp. See, if I don't read it out loud, I can read it faster, but I'm trying to read it out loud. I can't read that quick enough. Where did he go? This store is open. Better take a look inside. There you are. You know, I think that the cat is long gone. Hey, where are you going? Yikes, watch out for that. Oops. I did a playthrough of Earthbound, but it was over on Twitch a long time ago. Or was it even on Twitch? It could have been off of Twitch. It may have been before I even went to Twitch. I don't remember. You know what I liked better than Earthbound? Mother 3. What have we here? An intruder, I fear. That was some blast. Who are you? Gotta get you out of here. Okay. Come along. I still have not controlled anything in this game. I want it all. Anybody else here have played Mother 3, the sequel to Earthbound? The translated ROM? I always find that, found that amazing. Receive bazooka. Cool. Which button is to shoot? Am I out of bullets? Oh, okay, isn't Earthbound linear? So this would be an action RPG? Whoa. Where's my dog? Oops, I'm cutting off. We'll probably move on real soon, but seems pretty good. Okay, I like it. I like it enough, I'd say this is a good game to play. Gotta be more careful. Okay. I won't save it, because I think if we do it, we should start over in the beginning. I like the music battle part of Mother 3. But the only way I can play that game is if I emulate it. And back when I first played it, the music part was way out of sync with the emulator. And I don't know if it's been improved by modern times. So I'm gonna take this one out of here. Okay, now we're gonna play Pokemon Blue version. Oh my god. You know, just like this game, we can only play a few minutes of it. Oop. That's not a Game Boy Color game, right? If it's a Game Boy Color game, we can't play it. And I have a funny feeling all Pokemon games. Oh, wait, nope, I was wrong. Okay, red version, blue version, okay. Rubber Game Boy, okay, never mind. I still beat the game on emulator. But, you know, it was a bit tough. If only I had another way to play it, like a Game Boy player or something similar. Is this like an upgraded version? Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I would do a playthrough of this game as well. I played it once, but I didn't play it all the way through. You call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. Me being a guy who used to buy and sell games on occasion, I used to change batteries in these games. And, you know, and make some profit on them by changing the batteries. So I changed the batteries on blues, reds, and the clock battery and the Game Boy Advance ones all the time. But I've been through this intro like so many times. Just to make sure the battery's safe. Can't fit it all. Will this be INTV? Right, so your name is INTV. Fortunately, we can't do yellow, because yellow, I think, is Game Boy Color. And also, you can't do crystal, because that's Game Boy Color. At least not on this anymore. I can do it on emulation, but I can't do it on here. What is his name again? Who cares? Ash. Jack. Yeah, it's like a clock. It's like a watch battery. Yeah. I still might have some. Even though I stopped buying and selling them because I can't find them anymore like I used to. But I should still have some batteries in there. I don't know which batteries these ones are. These might be for the Game Boy Advance ones. I don't know if these are... Yeah, these are the smaller Game Boy Advance ones. They still got batteries, but I haven't changed the battery in years now. Can't find them like I used to, you know. Now the games sell for a lot more money than what I used to sell them for. And now I can't find the games anymore.
No! You must not read from the book!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We changed it yesterday, didn't we? And I didn't change it back. Hold on. I knew I'd forget that. So we're gonna mute that. And we're gonna turn back on... this one? This the right one? I think this is the right one. Yeah. Legend is about to unfold. World of Dreams and Adventures with Pokemon waits. Let's go. I can already tell you that I'll do a playthrough of this, so it's not like I'm gonna play too much, because I'll just do it one day. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I have a potion here. I turned it down. I don't know if I turned it down enough. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Alright, Mom. Where's the front door? Is this the front door? That's the front door. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Let's go to Professor Oak's house and get us a Pokemon. This ain't Professor Oak's house, is it? This ain't Professor Oak's house. Which one's Professor Oak? See ya down here? This might be him right here. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Yo, IMTV, Gramps isn't around. Oh, I guess I gotta do something in town to trigger him. Yeah. We gotta talk to this little brat. Or maybe I gotta talk to the neighbor kid. Hi, NTV. Jack is out at Grandpa's lab. Maybe I had to do that. Maybe I had to trigger that. Maybe that's what it was. Nope, that wasn't it. Maybe I had to leave, try to leave town and then come back. Why do I have this funny feeling I have to try to leave town? There we go. Yeah, don't go out. Yeah, that's what it was. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your own protection. I know. Here, come with me. I'm fed up with waiting. Okay, Jack, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to. Come, just wait. Here I am, TV. There are 3 Pokemon here. They're all inside Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. My old age, I have only 3 left. You can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Jack. You can have 1 too. Let's see, which one is going to be Charizard? I want Charizard. Ah, Bulbasaur? I don't want Bulbasaur. No. Squirtle? Oh. I mean, they're probably good Pokemon. But that's what I want. I want Charmander. Who turns into Charizard. Yeah, obviously prefers hot places when it rains. Yes! Yay, Charmander. Is another way of saying I want to suffer in the first 2 gyms? Is it that bad? Jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna save it, and we're gonna start over one day in the future when we do it. Like, extinguish his tail. I'm late to Pokemon. You know, I was really late to Pokemon. Like it was around 2010 or so that I finally sat down and watched the first season of the Pokemon cartoon. And I loved it. I thought it was pretty fun. I liked it. I sat there and watched the whole thing, the whole series, whole season. Then I was going to start playing the games, but then no one was really watching. I think I tried playing them on Twitch and no one was watching. And I got, it really bothered me when no one was watching. I streamed so many games where barely no one was watching. Maybe 1 person might watch. Maybe 2 if I was lucky. Some days, nobody. And that's another story. You know, how many times I quit streaming on Twitch. I just quit streaming, quit for a year, then I come back, quit for a year, then I come back. Yeah. So I never finished any of these games. I did get pretty far in one of the Game Boy Advance ones. I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was Leaf Green, Fire Red. Excuse me for a second. My nose is bugging me again. Excuse me. I'd be willing to play through some of these, possibly. You know, the only Pokemon game I ever actually did beat. You should put the link on, in Discord. Oh, I see. It's right here. Oh, for me to download right now. Copy current address. Never mind, I got it then. I thought it was for something later. My bad. This site really sucks. This is the one that sticks all the time. You'll see the countdown, your download will start, and then it never starts. I have a lot of problem with this site. Then it says click here to start manually if it's not working. I click there, it still doesn't start. I have so much trouble with that site. And it's not downloading right now either. There's a dozen ROM sites. You can always link me to another one. Okay, next up is Super Mario Land. Oh wait, it's finally going. That was such a delay. Lord, that was a delay. Cannot download this file. Jeez, okay, never mind then. Guess it's not downloaded now. It's not a terrible game, but it is a little bit jittery with the controls. I know this is one of those ones that got like mixed reviews back in the day. I think it was later ones that got better reviews. The Wario ones. Those may have been for the Game Boy Color though. Just trying to get right to the corner. It didn't even work right. Oh, I see. It's not even a flag. I thought it was a flag. Awesome canvas kid. Yeah, it probably was a big hit. Virtual Boy Stream 1. A, I would need a Virtual Boy. B, I would need a way to actually, you know, stream a Virtual Boy. The fireball is so weird in this one. It's like it's like a big rubber ball. Oh, come on.
Like, what kind of drugs were you guys taking?
Ah. What? Worth money? Like Wario World worth money? I used to get those all the time and sell them. But they were just cartridge only though. Those games usually never costed much more than $10. I would never count new prices for what the game's worth, because not many people ever buy the game new. Except for just collectors who just want to see it on their shelf, never play it, never touch it. Okay, what's next? What's next? Super Back to the Future 2. Even back in my collecting days, which I didn't collect as much as other people did. I don't know if it's called Super Back to the Future. It might just call me Back. Wait a minute. I didn't see it in either. That's the future. Japanese? Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna look there next. Let's look in the B's first just to make sure so we don't go back. There it is. I never watch AVGN for game reviews. I watch him for comedy only. But I'm sure he probably knows a little bit about a good game versus a bad game. Lesson? We don't got time for lessons. We don't got time for lessons. I should have seen if there was a translated version. I should have seen if there was a translated version. I hate to do that. I hate to go out, but it's worth taking a look real quick because there it is, translated. $60. Well, that just might be the going price for autographs for celebrities, unfortunately. I do agree that it is ridiculous.
Thing, and you're going to come at me with that?
It's ridiculous.
You might get a response.
That's why I don't go to cons. I definitely don't go to celebrity cons to see celebrities. Oh, Jennifer, are you a sight for sore eyes? Marty, you gotta come back to me. Where? Back to the future. Hey, my dog, what happens to us in the future? That went by so fast, couldn't read it all, but I know the line from the movie. The movie, though. Something's got to be done about your kids. Yeah, I don't know why they do that with these games. Why they have the text go by so fast you can't read it quick enough. Okay, B button. Was this in the movie? I don't remember this being in the movie. Platforming in the movie? I don't remember this. Jesus. Well, I never got his autograph. When I was a kid, I got to see Boss Hogg at the mall for free. I don't think I got in line for the autograph though. I think it was kind of a long line. But I don't think he was charging money. I think it was just you get I think it was free, I think. This was back in the 80s, of course. I think it was 80s, 70s, 80s. Yes, it is true. I posted it on my Discord today. That's a shame. I really liked his videos. I really liked his videos. He did some great ones about wrestling and Sega Genesis games as well. And he did reviews for just about everything in the world, but they were really good videos. It's a shame. I saw it on my Facebook today. Yeah. He does a lot for wrestling video games. Well, he did, unfortunately. Which is a shame, is that he did a part 1 for Aki wrestling games. But I guess we'll never get to see part 2, which is awful. What is this? I'm not sure how I feel about this game. I think I'd rather have an RPG over Marty on a skateboard. Or something other than Marty on a skateboard. Hoverboard, sorry, my bad, hoverboard. Like, I haven't figured out what the point of this game is yet. When do we go see Griff? You know? When do we go to the Cafe 80s and see Griff? We're just going around on skateboards. We're not actually talking to people or interacting with anybody.
And I don't care how many teraflops they are.
Well, it's okay, man. Just because I'm complaining doesn't mean it's not kind of. I'm just pointing out, you know, things. Now we're here. There's Griff. Okay, we were fighting Griff. Okay. I'm not really doing much. I'm just hitting him, I guess, and I don't know if I'm doing a good job hitting him. We beat him. Alright, we beat Griff. Get him! Alright, I think we should move on, though. Play Wild Gunman. You mean you gotta use your hands? That's like a kid's game. Okay, did you ever find a link, Cannabis Kid? I didn't already have a translation, did I? No, I guess not.
Now compare that to Amico, and it's a lot different, and our box is a lot smaller.
AI says there is currently no English translation ROM available for the game. Does AI actually know what it's talking about?
His mama named him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow.
There's one for Robot Pinball, Super Robot Pinball. I think what you were having me downloaded, it wasn't actually the translation, I think. I don't think it was. Wait. Battle Pinball. Maybe that is... Oh, wait. That's Battle Pinball. What is this? No, that's nothing there. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's the same site, though. Sometimes I could download off this site, and sometimes I just can't. Sometimes the download just won't start for nothing. Only once in a while will it actually start. Is it going this time? We got it this time. We got it this time. So I guess we'll find out right now.
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Now, wish me luck again that this doesn't screw up now. Wish me luck. Wish me luck that this is the actual translation hack. I don't know if it is. No idea. We don't really know if it's mislabeled or not, no. We're going to put it in translations folder. Okay, it's in here. And I'll turn that off. Now let's try to eject it with no errors, please. Okay, save to remove. Should be good to go. See, what happens is when there's errors, when I try to eject it, that's always where it screws up.
I mean, we don't need to try to suck more money out of you.
I don't know enough about computers and Windows to know why an SD card will fry, but a lot of times where the issue lies is that when I'll go to eject it from the computer, it'll say it's in use by something else, we can't eject it. But then I'll try it 2 or 3 more times, and then it'll finally say it's safe to eject, so I'll take it out. But that's when everything gets wiped off. But luckily it didn't happen today, but it has. That's always where the issue goes wrong.
We've never met anyone who doesn't like lasagna.
I'm so sorry, it's the moops.
Just in the U.S.
Doesn't look translated to me, man.
Well, U.S. Canada.
We'll play it anyway, but it doesn't look translated. I think it's mislabeled. Try it out later and find out. With an emulator or something.
Holy molars. Am I ever glad I take good care of my teeth?
True. You owe your life to dental hygiene.
Chinese spaghetti. Okay, I think that's the one that what is the one that we actually did beat the whole thing with a boss? It was either this one or this one. Part of me feels like it was the space one. Try resetting the PC and then ejecting it after it's rebooted. Oh, that actually could be it. Yeah, I should think of that, Oni. Thank you. That's why it's dangerous to do this while I'm streaming, because then I can't start the PC. We'll just do this one. I think we've done them all once, so now it doesn't matter. Well, what the problem lies that what you download is just the ROM. There's nothing else with it. So if there's a translation patch, it's somewhere else on the internet, and it's not in that file that I just downloaded. The only thing in that folder or file is this. Nothing else. That zip file. Oh man, it came back down. Think of being down here. I want to be up higher. I finally get up there again and then right back down again. I'd like to get even higher, but usually there's like at least 3 layers to these games. That was anticlimactic. I want to give it another try. Let's try a different board. Maybe it was the other one that I liked. More. Let's do this one. This might be the one I like.
When that barrier comes in our road, we're gonna figure out, we're gonna either jump over it, we gotta figure out how to get around it, dig under it, or smash through it.
I think this is the Ultraman one. Because you can partially hear the Ultraman theme when this board started. I'm pretty sure this might be the board where we actually face the boss, and I beat the boss. Unless it was the other one, but I can't remember. It was the only one of these boards where I actually got to a boss character. I didn't do it to any other boards, I don't think. I don't think, you know, I'm kind of forgetful. It could have been that space one, but I don't know about that. Isn't that awesome? I don't know how to get higher up in this one, but you can get higher up. I don't know where to hit it though. Maybe that's it. No, that's not it. There we go. Oh, and I lost it immediately. Ugh. I've loved Ultraman since I was a kid because they used to play it on the English version anyway on TV when I was a kid. Came on right after Johnny Sacco and his flying robot. These days, when I get a chance, sometimes I'll watch the original language with subtitles instead of the dubs. Kind of depends on what it is, though. Sometimes I'll do both, you know. The original Japanese Godzilla with subtitles is way better than the American version ever was. A much better story and storyline. Game over. I still need to see that one. It's we're gonna watch it eventually for movie night. Members movie night. But it hasn't every time we spun the wheel it hasn't come up yet. I am gonna use the bathroom real quick and then we're gonna play Jockey Crush. I'll be right back.
These men are holding the nozzle properly, exerting pressure forward, one hand on the hose, or nozzle handle, the other at or close to the nozzle tip.
Me.
Hello, potion seller. I am going into
I
battle.
may have
want your strongest
renamed it.
potions.
I may have renamed it without the accent. Let's see. To find it easier, I may have renamed it. We'll see. Cause I didn't see it there. Yeah, I renamed it. For future reference, I renamed it.
Hey, mister, guess what I had for breakfast?
What?
Beans.
Ooh, fishy, fishy, fishy.
That's cheating.
A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy. Ooh.
Wait 30 minutes like that. Yeah. While I think this game is really awesome looking and the graphics are unbeatable, I kind of like the two Sega Genesis ones better, just for the layout of the screen. I don't like how it goes off on an angle in the next section up. I find it so hard to get to the next section up. I find it much easier to get up to the second section in either of the Sega Genesis games, like, you know, Dragon... What is it called? Dragon whatever and Dragon whatever. See, look, it always goes up there, and I can't get it past that angle. Like, how am I supposed to get it up there, you know? If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't complain even the littlest bit about this game. I just can't get up to that second section.
The loads he is lifting.
I can't stay up there. It always comes right back down.
How does he know where to put the load?
Get me up there, game. Come on, get me up there. Maybe I gotta get up there that way. Do it from that down below up there, maybe? It's risky. Maybe I have to do what I just saw right there. Look at it, skip my flipper. And then he goes straight over there.
Drinking my own Kool-Aid over here.
We can't go out like that. We have to try it again. I ain't going out like a chump. I don't have pinball money either. See, it does that. Look how many times it does that. Where you can't even get it. You have to tilt or something? Is there like a tilt button? Always goes right down the middle, almost like purposely, just to screw you over. Finally, we got it up there. Finally. And I can't keep it up there. How did I get it up there? What was the angle? Oh, we got it again. Oh, no. Come on, stay up here. Oh, gosh, dang it. Ah. I will say one thing though, this game has the best title screen out of any of them. For title screens, this has got the best title screen. Jockey Clutch. The graphics are really wicked. Like maybe I should do it less? I guess not. Oh, almost had something there. Whoa, hello there. What was the game you requested just the other day? Was it Sega Genesis Night? Was it like a Japanese version of, And we finally got to a bonus thing. Nice. Oh, damn it! Oh, say, don't you dare. Oh, get up there! Yay! Oh, I fucking... Sorry. Okay, I looked at chat for a second and I screwed up.
Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy,
That with his eyes.
Oh. Missed the last chance. Even though I'm complaining that I can't get up to the top section, I still love that game. Like, really a lot, you know. Really, really a lot. Okay, next up is Uniracers. I think we played that once, and can I remember how to play it? Not right offhand, but I'll probably remember as we go. I think, Nico, but it's just, there's just so many games to play through, you know? It's like, I don't know when I'll ever get to it. I mean, I can't say no, but it's probably going to be a long time down the road. Wario Paint? What? There's just so many games that I want to do playthroughs of. Oh, that's right, we're racing that thing. I forgot about that. I don't know what all my buttons are. That computer's over one, I'd say. I think I just screwed up. I don't know how to get over that part. I don't know what my buttons are. Yeah, that's how I fall, but doesn't supposed to be going this way, but I can't get over that. How do I get over there? Nobody? William? No? Nope, I can't get over there. I'm trying all buttons. Okay, forget it then. Maybe that's just the finish line. Maybe that was just the finish line, and since I didn't get there in time, maybe that's all it was. Maybe we're just stuck in a loop. How come I've not left the game yet? I hit start. Oh, maybe not. Nope, I can't figure out how to do it. And where's William at? I think he left. Oh, finally! I don't know how I did that. This race is like way over at this point. Direction. I have no idea. We'll give it one more attempt, but I have no idea what I'm doing, so probably not gonna be helpful too much. See, the computer knows how to do tricks to go faster. Well, I don't, so the computer's probably gonna beat me in all these. I don't know any controls. See, I gotta know when to go to a new direction as well. Going the right way? Hopefully. A lot of memorizing. I won! There are still ways to do little tricks to get little jumps in space, speed, but I did not do those. But it's basically you gotta know you gotta push in the direction that you're going. So you go right, you gotta push right. But if this track switches to left, you better press left immediately, or you're gonna be going the wrong way and get stopped. We won one finally. At least that's something. Okay, I just noticed that Super Mario Land is again in the queue. After we just played Super Mario. And that's Travis's pick. Which he originally had baseball in there. So I wonder if I should just play baseball, because I don't want to play Super Mario Land.
That's your thing, and you're going to come at me with that? Well,
we're playing baseball right now, though.
That's all I'm saying.
And I don't think Tom S. ever told me which baseball game to play. And if he did, I missed it, because that was like an hour ago or two. So maybe it's my pick. Well, as Tom S. is listening at this very moment, I'm going to pick the Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. Can't spell. Was he still on the Seattle Mariners at this point? I think so. Yeah, Mariners. So I guess I'll be Seattle. No, it would be Detroit anyway, regardless. Detroit versus... that game's better on the Genesis. Detroit versus... Yankees. I'm looking for a certain thing. Lineup. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for where you can change it where you can do auto fielding. Is that not here? Where do I change the auto fielding? That's just the lineup. That's not what I want. I don't think it's the team in it. I'm pretty sure you can do auto fielding though. Pitching staff, stadium. Maybe I can't. Maybe I thought I could. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh, here it is. Auto fielding on. There we go. Okay.
Play ball.
Am I pitching? I'm not sure if I can do any trick pitching with this game. Auto fielding, man, it's great. I don't got to worry about doing no fielding. See, great, 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 great. Is this Stevie Wonder? This is S. Wonder. I don't know if he can see very well, but it's... Dang it. I don't know what this... He couldn't see very well. Otis Redding. Oh, these are famous people. Famous musicians. Oh, come on. John Lee Hooker. Oops. Man, I can't hit the ball even once. I might actually be able to do better if I was playing on a CRT TV, but my CRT TV is broken, and I haven't got a new one yet. Who knows when I'll ever get a new one. That's Cap Calloway there. I hate playing these games on this HD TV. I really do. Foul ball, thank God. That one was going to be out of here. Yeah, these seem to be all like blues guys. Wilson Pickett. Soul guys, blues guys. Yeah, I don't know if that's a delay because of the TV I'm using, James Brown, or if I'm just batting slow. Because that goes so fast, I can't even react to it. BB King. I can't react to that. I do wonder if it's the TV. Was he almost the Philadelphia Phillies? That guy gets around. Or got around. I was so shocked to find out that he did pop music before country. He even had, I think, a #1 song on the charts, the pop charts. Not good here. They might score. Thank God. Well, my mother listened to country music when I was younger, so I got to hear quite a bit of country music. Isaac Hayes. Yeah, these are all soul R&B guys on my team. Cole Porter. As a genre, I hate country. As a genre, I hate it. But there are a few songs that I've liked over the years. New metal. I like metal as well. I don't like all metal. I've never been a fan of the growling stuff metal.
That's all we got.
Dude.
One goddamn hit.
So did I change him? No. What did I have to do to change him? Oh, I gotta do it like that, okay. There we go. Hey, Pat Billy. I'm telling my mind. Yeah, that's a good one. That was not too bad. Potential on my mind isn't that that's not Conway Tip Twitty, that's Glenn Campbell, isn't it? Yeah. Degent? What's Degent? Or was that DJ Ent? A metal genre? Degent? I don't know what the hell. There's too many genres, man. I prefer old 80s thrash metal, or whatever you want to call it. Metallica, Anthrax, Megadeth, Slayer. I don't like all Slayer. With them it's a lot of it's different songs more than different albums. Anthrax is my favorite. Anthrax spreading the disease is my favorite. We scored. That means we're up 1-0 now. Might actually win this. Favorite Anthrax album. Is it my favorite metal album? It's up there. It's my favorite metal album of all time. Up there with probably like Master of Puppets. Book of Souls. Oh, Iron Maiden? I may have heard that once. I don't remember. For Iron Maiden, I probably might go with, Number of the Beast, but then I might also go with, is it Somewhere in Time? Or any of those first albums? Forest Lake's a good one too. Which singer was on that one? For the Beavis and Butthead soundtrack. Home run for me. Isaac Hayes. That's a good album too. What's the one with 502 on it? If you guys are trying to figure out what I listen to, it's just about everything. Metal's just one genre of what I listen to. A lot of my childhood was early hip-hop, electro type music with modern pop music and classic rock, and then jazz. Big into jazz these days. And then even big band music. I like big band music. There's way too many genres of music I listen to. To get to the actual Detroit border, which would be 8 Mile, that's roughly somewhere between an hour and a half drive. Yeah, I agree with that. I was even into the what you would call the alternative scene. I think it was also called grunge, but I liked quite a bit was the of that era though. Pearl Jam, Nirvana and stuff. My favorite album out of that, two favorite albums out of that era. It's actually not those groups. One was Bush 16 Stone, and then Offspring Smash. Those are two of my favorite albums of all time. I saw Judas Priest live last year. First time seeing them live. First time seeing a lot of artists live, honestly. I'm just new to this, seeing artists live. Your first concert was Toto? My first concert was actually AC/DC in the mid-90s. The Ball Breaker tour. That was my first concert ever. So I was late to concerts then. I was probably in what, my 20s then. Push little days to make them come up. I know that song. I mean, I would love to go back in time to see any of these artists in their prime. But unfortunately, a lot of them, that's not going to happen. I do hope that Iron Maiden comes back, because I missed them a couple years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago, and they haven't been back to Detroit since. I'm currently not planning to go to any concerts this year yet. Me and my friend haven't really found one that both of us want to go to. And I don't go alone, I only go with my friend, because I ain't going to any concerts alone. I just can't do it. I don't got the courage to go to any concerts alone. My friend don't go, I don't go. I did kind of want to see Baby Metal this year, but my friend didn't want to go. Said it's not his thing. So... There are other concerts I could go to, but you know, like I know Weird Al's coming, but I've seen him live once already. Billy Idol's coming sometime this year, but I did with Joan Jett. Leonard Cohen. What's one Leonard Cohen song that I would know? Just so I could remember. Isn't he more of a writer than a singer? I don't really know. We're going home, we're going home, we're going home, we're going home. Made it. That was close. Power of Song. Maybe I don't know who Leonard Cohen is then. Power of Song. I don't recognize that. I keep hearing his name pop up recently, and then I guess I don't really know who he is. And I thought I knew who he is. Guess I don't know. I screwed up. Oh, we knocked him down. Oh, that did count. Swifty. I wouldn't call myself a Swifty. But I do really like her song called Lover. I think it's a really good song. Man, man. You know what I use his records for when I get them? For padding. When I'm selling other records. The Fanalo padding. Because if you ever were to ship records in the mail, the proper way to do it is to use a record mailer, but you need to put a piece of cardboard so you can sandwich the record. And I don't always have cardboard to sandwich the record, you know. You need a, like they call it a backer board, kind of like a comic books, you know, a piece of cardboard in there. But you can use an old crappy record, and I have a whole stack of old crappy records. Crappy or all scratched up records, you know. And I've used quite a few Fanalos. Oh, Devo's coming to town as well, but that also wasn't on my radar. I'm not as familiar with Devo as everybody else is. I probably like Devo, but don't really... They're kind of like my type of music, but I haven't really heard their albums. I mean, I wish I could see Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, all those groups in their prime. Aerosmith, I'd like to see Aerosmith in the 70s perform. That would have been awesome. Oh, that was almost a second.
You know what's funny, and this is the God's honest truth, I don't have to lie.
I'm looking forward to the Spinal Tap movie. You know what my friend actually did want to do, and I kind of vetoed it because I didn't want to do it, is to see the first Spinal Tap in the movie theater. I kind of didn't want to waste my money on that. I've seen that movie so many times at home that I don't feel like I should need to go to a theater to see it. There's other classic movies that I would rather see in a theater to get that first theater experience, you know, of a movie, because, you know, it was before me, but that's not one of them. It's not top of my radar of movies. If it was Monty Python's Holy Grail, yeah, I would do that one. Skinny J's. Is that somehow related to ICP? I think I'm gonna lose this game now. After all that work. I'm having trouble getting this last out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie and say that I have not enjoyed an ICP song or even an album, but I am don't like them that much to consider myself a juggalo or be in that type of category. You went to college with one? You just mean a juggalo, not one of the members of the band, right? Or not really band, I should use the word group. Yeah, Great Malenko and the one that I had after it, Amazing Jekyll Brothers. There's a good song on the Amazing Jekyll Brothers called F the World. I remember really liking that. So is that the end of the game? I lost. Lost by 1. We tried. Jerky Boys. I bought the Jerky Boys cassette. I kind of thought it was overrated. And these days, I can't stand prank stuff anymore. I thought prank stuff was funny a long time ago. If I ever see anything that looks like a prank video when I'm scrolling down Facebook or whatever I'm on, YouTube, whatever, I skip it immediately. I cannot stand prank stuff anymore. When I was younger, I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I loved prank stuff. Can't do it anymore. Just turns me off completely. But the Jerky Boys, we would never seen it. Out with the clown. I just saw some. Rolling Stones, yeah. Rolling Stones live would have been great back, especially back in their heyday. Never wanted to see the thing. I haven't heard the Jerky Boys cassette since probably the 90s, so I don't remember anything that's on the darn thing. Okay, is Travis around? Because his pick is Super Mario Land for the Game Boy, and we already played Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. I don't know if Travis is still here, because I don't want to play that again, and I'd rather pick something else. And if he's not here, I will just do a pick of my own. I'll give him a few seconds to reply. I haven't seen him in quite a while, so. Nerdcorp, I don't like that as much as you do. But I get it, though. It is not bad stuff. A few of the ones you played were kind of catchy. It's just not my favorite, though. It's not my favorite genre of stuff. It's nothing that I would listen to in my off time. I'd listen to it when you're playing it, though. Because I just wouldn't play it myself. Let's see. A bowling game. What's the best bowling game for the Super Nintendo? Optimus Prime. Is it just called Bowling? Super Bowling? What do we got? Super Bowling. We'll try that one. The British guy with the huge cell phone who would answer it like, "Hello? Yeah, I'm in a tunnel." Games Hour might know it. But he likes that British stuff. Brunswick Bowling, is that better? If that's better, then we'll do that one. We'll do that one. If Double is here, he might know. But Double's busy a lot lately, unfortunately. He usually goes to bed right around the time my stream starts.
You're gonna come at me with that? Well, you might get a response. That's all I'm saying.
But
we don't have $1 billion in the bank like all these guys.
Double knows all that British stuff because he is British.
People think twice before they call somebody a douche.
Oil? Heavy oil causes the center of the lane. Heavy oil up the center of the lane, causing balls on the edges to hook towards the middle. I don't know. Whatever. Just play. Man, you see how shaky that was? How do I do no spin? Like that. The ball going like that down the line. And I bet some bowlers oil their balls too. The ball shakes when it goes down there. It's ridiculous.
Steve, you right?
I don't know how to do no spin. I don't know how to do no spin. Yeah, I know. I wonder if the other one would have been better.
Like,
the other game.
Oh my god, a cow! We're gonna move.
I'm not sure how if I like this one. I don't know how to do no spin. Why does it shake like that? I want to try the other game. I think this is real janky. Let's just try the other one instead. Might be bad too, but I think that one was really janky. All needs a drink, yeah. Or a cigarette. I don't promote cigarettes, but you know. One player. Turkey bowl? What's turkey bowl? Bummer, man. Hey, strike. More like an accident, but... Accident's okay with me, though. Let's strike. Is that the truth, Jim? A turkey for an announcer? Is that what it means? Or are you just saying that as a joke because there's a turkey as an announcer?
Bowl that bitch, right? That's all.
Just a joke, okay. I thought you were onto something. Thought you were onto something. Looks way too easy to get strikes in this. Okay, I guess it's not that easy.
I stole $1 million.
Worst names in Turkey. Probably call him a gutter ball.
very upset if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferrari. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
I can tell a funny
I don't
story.
care how many teraflops they have.
Me and my friend were trying to watch all the Hellraiser movies. We were looking for online sites that were, you know, streaming the movies for free. And one of them was mislabeled, and we didn't know it. The movie was starting off in a bowling alley. And I was thinking to myself, oh man, this is a great pun. They're in a bowling alley with bowling pins, and you know the Hellraiser's got Pinhead. I was like, wow, this is a great tongue-in-cheek joke here. And then as we were watching it, we noticed that this movie was stupid, and girls bending over with no panties and everything. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? Ended up being the movie was called Gutter Balls. And it wasn't Hellraiser. It was one of the later Hellraiser movies, one of the bad later ones that we'd never seen before. That we didn't know what the movie was even about. You had to been there. It was only funny if you were there. You weren't there. $235. That's not bad. That's not bad at all for a first time on a game I don't know how to control properly. Yeah, the first two are the best. But there is a later one that's good too. I gotta remember the name of it. Is it Inferno? It's the one that has the detective. And it's really like psychedelic and trippy. That would be the third best one. It might have been Inferno. Can't remember the names of all of them, but it was the one that, you know, with the detective. Yeah. In its own way. I do remember renting the second one and just being so blown away with how evil and wild it was. Being a teenager at the time, was like, wow, this is nuts. Okay. Well, if Travis is watching this later, I substitute your Super Mario Land for some bowling. Okay, now we're gonna play. Well, I gotta close the queue. We still got 6 more games to play in less than a half hour, so we might have to go overtime a little bit. Kirby's Dreamland 3. Hopefully that's Game Boy and not Game Boy Color. I think all the Kirby games, weren't they Game Boy Color? No, I guess not. Okay, I think the third one might be Game Boy Color. And what was requested was Kirby's Dreamland 3. Oh, Super Nintendo. For some reason my mind went right to Game Boy. Sorry about that. Can't spell again. I didn't grow up with Kirby. I know he was on the Nintendo. My friend didn't own it back in the day. Never played it back in the day. I never really played a Kirby game until like at least the year 2010. And I've not played much of these games at all. I've not played them far either. For characters that swallow things, I'm more of a fan of Yoshi. Especially in the game Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Which, you know, I do want to replay those eventually someday too. The Paper Mario games. Now, I have played some of these games. I don't know about this one in particular. At least tried them. I don't know what that thing is. Why is it following me? I don't think I've tried this one. I think I've tried other ones, though. I think I tried the ones on the Wii, or... Can I talk to people? What's he doing to me? I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's just get out of here. I bet if I swallowed that Mohawk dude, it might give me a power. I don't know if these ones have powers like some of the other ones do. The Mohawk guy's back. Let me get him. Let's see. Maybe not. I guess I'm not now that knowledgeable. Press down on the map. Oh. Let's try see if we can find another Mohawk guy. Could you just skip everything and just say screw it? Like, I don't want to fight nothing, I'm just gonna float away and can you just cheese it? Just say, you know, why fight anything when I could just float all the way across? You probably can't do that on every level, but I bet you could do it on some. Right? I'll get my swallow back. Something that I wouldn't think I'd be saying, but... Select. Go. He's not actually the one I wanted. I wanted the other guy, but... There he is. I don't get nothing for him? I was sure I'd get something for this guy. Okay. I want my boomerang back then. But I'll probably gonna quit after this level because, you know, we gotta move on. Okay. Of course, we were cut for time. I have mixed opinions on Kirby. I wouldn't want to do a full gameplay, full playthrough, I don't think, but playing it once in a while like that's okay, I guess. I don't know if it's really my thing. I think if I was going to do a full playthrough of any type of game like this, I would probably just want to do the Mario ones. Brutal Mario is next. I guess that's a homebrew? I don't know if I have Brutal Mario. I do have Brutal Mario. Alright, Brutal Mario it is then. Yoshi's Island? Not with the crying kid. I don't want to play the one with the crying kid. I've never even played regular Super Mario World. Really? Not really beating this one. And you're already sending me to the brutal one, and I haven't even played the original, really. Jim. I mean, I've played it. I played some of it. I played a few levels, but that's about it. The original Super Mario World. Want it up there, but my jumping skills really suck. Oh, I needed a shell up there. Sign my copy of B-17 Bomber. Oh, man. What are you gonna pay me? I won't do that for free. My autograph's worth a lot of money. Isn't it like 60 bucks? That's going rate? I'm like AVGN quality, man. Did you know that? Oops. Hundo bucks. I need another mushroom. The firefly will work. Oh, I'm an idiot. Aren't you jumping a little too high there, buddy? I thought he went in. when he first started. I liked him then. I don't know. I thought it was funny for a long time. And now I just it's not really my thing as much anymore. I think it's he's still kind of funny. I'm still a fan, but you know, I just don't really watch anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, dang it. I lost it again. Another stupidity. Yeah. I used to watch the James and Mike Mondays, and I watched this, I watched that, and then I bored James, but then lately I just don't want to watch that kind of stuff anymore. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'd say in the last year, I probably have only watched 1 or 2 of his videos. Someone I do recommend watching, unfortunately, just passed away today. And that's Patman QC. His reviews are awesome, and I recommend watching them. He does reviews for games, and not just reviews, but more than just reviews. Like overviews of systems, games, video game series. He does it all. He does a lot on the wrestling games and the Sega Genesis, and then he even did some for Mario's, and then all kinds of stuff. Kind of like history videos. A lot of research goes into them. Nice graphics we got here. Turn all kinds of different dark colors. It's brutal. That's why they call it Brutal Mario. It's brutal on the eyes. I don't want to experience Super Metroid, but I understand. No, I'm not going to hate on it. Just not my thing. What? Mario, run away. There we go. Please don't eat me. Yeah, it's a shame he passed away today. Kind of shocking, honestly. But I've heard he's had health issues. I want to fish. I want to fish for lunch. There we go. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish. see. Can I hit that or what? No. Just a simple block, but going crooked on it. There we go. Yoshi's probably like, yay, now you're heavier. Thanks for eating that mushroom. Badass. Now you're gonna weigh twice as much on my back. Thanks a lot, Mario. Don't try. Yeah, I tried that once. Come back, Yoshi. Screw you. Is he gonna come back? There we go. I was one of those guys who are gonna wake up, and they do wake up. Well, besides me just sucking at this game, it doesn't really seem like really brutal or anything at the moment. I mean, after I got past the first level, the next level's been kind of easy. I think I should move on though, because we're almost out of time and I still got 4 more games to play. You know? So Judge Dredd is next with Judge Dredd. I'm dreading this one. It took me a long time, but you know, within the last so many years or so, I finally saw both Judge Dredd movies. And of course, the second one's better, of course, but the first one's cheesy because of the funny lines with Sylvester Stallone and that bad guy. I'm the law! And the other guy goes, law! The new Judge Dredd movie was actually pretty decent, though, I must say. I'm not gonna read none of this, so I realize if we skip to the end, I'm not gonna read none of that. Judge Dredd, there is a block war in progress at Heavenly Haven Tower. Judge Hershey has requested assistance. Therefore, your primary objective will be to locate and destroy all ammunition supplies found in the area to prevent further wars. Your secondary objective is to stop the block war. Arrest or sentence all perps to involved. That is all. Good luck. Now, why Sylvester Stallone? Is that the Judge Dredd that I am? don't know how to arrest them. Okay, I did X. Where do I go? Thought I'd be going downward, but... Now that I'm up here, there's nowhere to go. I have to, I have to get in the computer. I gotcha. I have to get in the computer. Terminal menu. A mission status. B ammo status. Y Dredd status. We haven't done jack crap. Okay, so what? How do we get out of here? I don't like that I don't know where I'm going. These games need to be better on telling me where to go. So we keep going over areas that we've been to already. Did I not go up here maybe? Maybe. Okay, I missed that one, I guess. Nice sign there though, I do like that. Well, I don't know about this game. The game seems really cool. I just hate games that are not straightforward and where I have to go. I feel like I'm just running in circles. I can't even go that way. So I'm probably gonna move on like really quick, like, because I don't know where I'm going. It's just we're just running in circles, I swear. Yeah. Can't even figure out where I'm supposed to go. Wait a second. Okay. C Money requested this one. It looks like it's a Japanese game. Oh, C Money is still here to see me play this. I requested this a long time ago. Hey, Eric. I take money? Yeah. We might have played this once before. I'm getting deja vu. Getting deja vu here. Yeah. Maybe not, but you know. Dirty glasses, there we go. How do I... Oh, this is against a real person. I can't do against a real person because there's no real person to go against. So it looks like we have to go in again, unfortunately, because unfortunately when I reset, it kicks me all the way back out, which is kind of dumb, but I wish it wouldn't do that. Looks like I have to do the story mode because the other way is just a, or I could do trial mode, I guess. Robot fighting. Heck yeah. And I'm just hitting buttons till something works. Nothing more badass than robot fighting. Ooh, take that. Hey Dude was a good Nickelodeon show. Hey Dude. That might be beyond my time. You can't do that on television was a good Nickelodeon show. That's my time. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie and say I never watched SpongeBob or anything, you know. SpongeBob was great. Is that still on the air? Or did that go off the air a long time ago? Is it all reruns now? And the early episodes of You Can't Do That on Television was actually done in Canada on the local Canada station. But those episodes are harder to find because they recut those episodes when they released it over here. They cut down the episodes, they cut down the parts where people used to be able to call into the show live. Oh, SpongeBob's still going strong. Oh, Kids in the Hall? Yeah. Okay, we have to move on. Will someone request this game in the future? And then, yeah, Kids in the Hall is great. Haven't seen every episode of that. But, you know, there's probably more episodes that I haven't seen than I have seen of that show. But what I have seen is always awesome. Ham of Truth. This next game's gonna last like 2 seconds. Pinwheel? I don't know that one. Oh, I hit something. Dang it. Come back. It's still back for the computer? Yeah, it is. The sound went away. There it goes. One of the members of Kids in Hall made it to SNL, I think. For a short time. Was it, Hi, Pecan. Oh, sorry, Judge Dredd. The queue's been closed for like a half hour now. It's overtime, man. We're already in overtime. I can't do it anymore. Not for free, anyway. When it goes in overtime, you gotta pay. Look at OT. Because what do I get for OT? You know, I don't get anything for OT. Not like OT for a real job where you actually get money for OT. The button's jump, there it is. Can I get time and a half, guys? I want time and a half. How do I jump over? Okay, there we go. How come they get to walk through those things and I can't walk through them? That's not fair. Well, I want to be able to walk through those things. Yeah, I don't plan on playing this long, you know. I'm not good at these kind of games. It's like Contra. You know, it's like extremely difficult. It's only for the best people with the best hand-eye coordination in the world, which I do not have. I have like some of the worst hand-eye coordination when it comes to games like this and timing. Forget that chest, let's just get out of here. Well, it could be up to you. It's gotta be up to somebody. Okay, just kill me. I just want to move on. Okay, we only got one game left. It's Pocky and Rocky. Then I can call it a night. Tomorrow will be in television. How am I doing this? I said I was going to do the second day of Breath of the Wild on Sunday. That means Saturday we'll do Transylvania 3. That means Thursday and Friday has nothing planned yet. Oh yeah, wait, Thursday's Commodore 64. I promised Commodore 64 for Thursday. That's right, I forgot. So Friday's not planned yet. Well, we kind of just did a Genesis stream. And unfortunately, since we just did a Genesis stream, I have so many systems that are going untouched over here. We got the N64 untouched. We got the NES untouched. We could do another PS1 stream, but we have a ton of PS1 games. I even got PS2 games I could do. I don't have as many, probably, but I have some. Oh, this is what this is. For some reason, I didn't expect this out of this game. I didn't know what this was. But I should have known. I should have known. Should have known. Is this going to be a shooter where I might actually do halfway decent at? Is it somewhat of an easier shooter, or am I just getting lucky so far? I could just be getting lucky. Yeah, I should have shut my mouth. I'd open my mouth and say words. I had to say words. You went from like 0 to 100 awful quick there. Christ almighty. I like Aztec Challenge. You act like I don't like it. I like it. I just haven't been good enough to get past the first challenge. Unfortunately, when we do request day, you know, I got so many requests in the queue that I can't play it for too long. So I give it like 1 or 2 attempts, and I usually move on. And unfortunately, that's a bad thing, because that's a game where you probably need to sit there and try it over and over and over for a while, for like a half hour or more, to finally get a good attempt going. I enjoy it every time we play it. I just, you know, I'm your adversary. He's gonna do something. I don't know what it is. That's what he was doing. Oh, he's tricky. Who's Pocky and who's Rocky? Dang it. Oh. I hope I didn't sound rude there when I was saying that. Yeah, okay. Okay, we gave it a shot there. You love the ColecoVision stream? Yeah, we don't do that one as much. I'd like my ColecoVision. And some of the ColecoVisions are games are a lot of fun. But I don't like it as much as other systems. Like, if I'm given a choice between ColecoVision and, let's say, Atari 2600, I'm probably going to choose Atari 2600. If I want to be honest. I might even pick a... it'd be a tie between ColecoVision and Atari 7800, though. What day is Free Friday? Free Friday just means I had just oh, what am I streaming on? Yeah. Just means we're gonna do something, but we just haven't planned it yet. It could be one of these systems. It could be any of these systems. I just haven't chosen which one it's gonna be yet. You guys can help me choose those. Well. Wayne's World or Homie the Clown. I have something else planned first, Cannabis Kid. Then we might get to one of those. I paid actual money for something, so I feel like I want to play this game that I paid actual money for. It wasn't much money. It was only like a couple bucks. But still, I paid money for something, so I want to play it first. And then maybe we'll get to some of those other funny ones, goofy ones. Like the Wayne's World, Homie the Clown, or wasn't there another one, some kind of Seinfeld game and some other weird stuff? Yeah, I played Green Beret. I didn't do very good at that one. That's kind of like it's kind of Contra-ish, but it's like another game that's similar. Not really Commando, but...
Well, the jerk store called.
Maybe Rambo?
They're running out of you.
Cobra? Don't remember. Now, just as a warning, not a warning, that's a rough word to use, but as a precaution, just don't be mad if some games I can't get to load, you know. I can't play everything. I can play a lot of stuff, though. Quite a bit. You know, because I'm kind of restricted to the flash cartridge for most games. And then, most games load, but if it's a 2-disc game that no one's converted to work with flash cartridges, 2 discs or more, usually I'm stumped on those. Unless I go out of my way to try to burn them or, you know, put them on floppy disks, which I can do. But I usually only do it for games that I know I'm going to like and I know I'm going to play. But most of your common games, I usually can play. Like you mentioned, Green Beret, things like that, I can play those. So come back on Thursday, we'll play some Commodore 64. Come back tomorrow, and we're doing Intellivision games. I never seen the movie Cobra all the way through. I think I may have seen bits and pieces. That's one I haven't seen. The one thing about Carmen Sandiego is, for flash reasons anyway, is that I can't save in that game. It won't save to flash. I'm not sure if it would actually save to floppy if I had an actual floppy disk in there, but it won't save to flash. I think whoever cracked it just took out the save capabilities completely for that one, if I remember right. Someone else was trying to save with that one. Like last year, they were trying to find a way to save on it. Wasn't going out there. We could try it anyway, though. But you know, it's a long one. That's not going to be a short game, I don't think. Can that game be a short game? Or is that like a half hour, an hour playthrough kind of game? I played it in school once, but that was such a long time ago. I don't remember. 2 or 3 cases pretty quick. Come back every day and have fun, yes. So, what do you guys want for Friday? Since we're sitting here, I could say a few systems, and then I'll get too many votes. But, you know, we got the N64, we got the NES, we got the PS1/PS2. I think I actually prefer the PS1 for request, though, because I got a lot of games on that. Atari 2600, Atari 1700, ColecoVision, Atari 8-bit. But I'm leaning towards either NES or PS1, personally. Backgammon, screw that. Rand McNally. I don't got no maps around here. PS game shows. If we do game shows, we should do it on a specific night. Doesn't mean we can't do 1 or 2 game shows during the request stream, but it does slow it down quite a bit. There is one that we never got around to on PS1 game show night. We forgot all about Family Feud, so I never got to try it. And we didn't try Chef's Love Shack. I don't want to do another playthrough, man, just yet. We're in the middle of 2 playthroughs. We're in the middle of Transylvania 3 and Breath of the Wild. I don't want to do a third. People love requests, man. And we have to do requests, because that's where my bread and butter is. That's where my popularity is, with requests. Not everybody likes these playthroughs. If I did 3 in 1 week, we're going to have a whole lot of unhappy viewers. When did you get in 3DO? You know, if I was to actually think about systems I don't have that would be fun to stream with and have a lot of potential with. Man. Gosh. Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, maybe even Sega CD, but that's a TurboGrafx 16. With Sega CD and Sega Dreamcast, I can burn my games. Just play burned games. Or you can get that mod where you can just replace the CD-ROM now with some kind of flash device somehow. I forget how that's done. Nintendo Wii. With Nintendo Wii, I have to put the games on a flash drive. And I think it can be done, but like my flash drive is really small. I can't put much on it. Not much at all. We're talking like how many games, Wii games, that would fit on like a 16 gigabyte flash drive. Oh yeah, the 3DO as well. Yes, that's right. I did own a 3DO at one time. But unfortunately, I only ever got around to downloading and burning one 3DO game. I don't remember which one it was. It wasn't even Road Rash. I didn't even do Road Rash. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I got lazy and never got around to it. And then I sold the thing before I got around to doing it. See, the Nintendo Wii, it might be better for playthroughs rather than requests, because I don't have a big enough flash drive, you know? Gex. Alright, guys. I guess since no one really voted, I seen 2 people say PS1. We're gonna do PS1. And we had 3 votes for PS1. Okay, never mind. PS1 on Friday then. Alright. So good night, everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Minnesota Fats. If I have it, we'll see if we can play it. Alright, good night.